On August 8, 2024, 34-year-old Christopher Best was working out at a remote radar site on Brevoort Island, Nunavut. Christopher was a big photography enthusiast, so he brought his camera with him while he worked there. Christopher and his crew arrived on site the day before the attack, when they spotted some bears and took some photos from the safety of their vehicles, which Christopher would post online. Christopher asked the wildlife monitor at the site to let him know when the bears were around so he could take more pictures of them. At the end of their shift, the wildlife monitor would tell Christopher that he saw bears outside, and Christopher would go and grab his camera to try to get more photos of them. Christopher would go out of the safety of the facility and round the corner of the building, thinking the animal was off in the distance, but didn't realize there was a second bear close by. The bear would cut off his route to the building before it would tackle him to the ground and start mauling him. Now at this point, the bear that Christopher was taking pictures of had also ran over and began mauling him as well. The two bears were actively eating Christopher alive at this point. Staff would be alerted to what was happening, and the wildlife monitor would go out and fire a non-lethal bear banger from a 12-gauge shotgun. Both bears would run, before one turned back and charged, forcing the wildlife monitor to kill it. The workers would recover what was left of Christopher, and his family would be notified of the terrible news the next day. This event would lead to the company making several changes to improve its safety policies. Also would put up fencing around the facilities and improve security.